Hello, friends. Welcome back to my brain droppings for the week. I was sitting here at this table this morning and I was reading an article about something that reminded me of a book called The Pursuit of Perfect. Tal Ben Shahar's book is fantastic. And he's one of the world's leading positive psychologists. He actually taught the largest class in Harvard's history, which was called Positive Psychology 101. And in this book, he tells us that there are two distinct forms of perfectionism. One of them is actually adaptive, and the other is not. He tells us that they are so different that they actually need different names. There's an unhealthy perfectionist who suffers from all the things you'd expect from perfectionism, anxiety, depression, etc. He calls these folks perfectionists. Then there's the healthy, high-functioning perfectionist who uses high standards to fuel their own growth, and he calls those optimalists. Perfectionists versus optimalists. Here's the difference between the two. The unhealthy perfectionist fails to embrace reality. They actually think they can work 16 hours a day in pursuit of their great work while staying super healthy and being a great spouse and a great parent and being super active in the community and a good friend, and you get the point. I kind of get stressed out thinking about it. But that was me for many years as an active duty Marine. The source of the misery comes in the fact that they fail to embrace the constraints of reality. They simply cannot do all of those things. So, when they inevitably fall short of their expectations, they beat themselves up mercilessly and experience all the negative effects of unhealthy perfectionism. Now, the other side, the healthy version, the optimalist, they have also very high standards and they want to be a great creator, a spouse, friend, wonderful human in their community, but they put their vision up against reality, and they only see so many hours in the day to construct their optimal life within the boundaries of those healthy constraints. And of note, the word optimal is derived from the Latin word optimus, which means best. Doesn't mean perfect, just best. So the best within the constraints of our individual realities is where we should live. Do you tend to be a perfectionist or an optimalist? I've been on both sides of that coin. And my challenge for you today is how to find a way to hold your high standards and embrace the constraints of reality just a little bit more. That's all for today, folks. Thank you very much for joining me and allowing me to be a part of your day. Have a wonderful weekend and stay salty.